Lifestyle Show. I'm your girl, Mabel, and of course, joining me,
Yeah.
the one and only, the ever energetic person I ever have on the show. I mean, Mia. What's the secret with your energy?
I don't
Honestly.
know. Life is too short, I guess.
Yeah?
Yeah. Have you seen my
You
t-shirt?
look lovely.
Thank
I was
you.
going to comment
Thank
just now,
you.
but
Thank
we
you.
just
Thank you.
you're
Thank you.
just too
Thank you.
energetic to wait for any question to be given to you. It's really nice,
Thank you,
and I love the
darling.
gold print as well.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, right?
Mhm.
Mhm.
And today we're being joined by somebody who is very special and has been in the entertainment slash music industry for a very long time. Um, I think Mia has a crush on him. I'm just
No, no, no,
saying.
no, 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 no. Don't think. I do. I do. I do.
I'm just saying. I know you guys are anxious to know who this person is because I am anxious too. I mean, I've met him before, but I'm like, okay, yeah, it's a face, a good-looking face.
Yes.
I always like to say this. Remember to follow us. We are on Team 2 on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and of course, Instagram. I always like to say Instagram twice. I don't know why. I don't know why. So stick around. We'll see you on the other side.
Hi, Kakula here. We are coming to you live from East Park Mall, and we are with Mobile City in collaboration with Putuntu Zamgazin. So here at Mobile City, we offer you a wide range of gadgets, starting from IT products as well as mobile phones. We also specialize in repair of IT products such as computers as well as mobile phones. As we go by the name, if you break it, we fix it. It's called eye repair. Thank you.
And we are back. Joining me is the one and only FJ. FJ, welcome to the show.
It's the king of R&B,
Oh
yeah.
my God, you
I'm
always
always
get
do
it
that.
right. You always get it right. Thank you for finding time.
Sure,
What do you think of the place?
beautiful,
It is
Yes. Very
calm.
expensive.
one of my favorite places. Every time I come to East Park, I always make sure I get a drink or a snack to take home. But I'm glad you
Yeah,
like it.
that's nice.
Yeah. We always see FJ, music videos, doing his thing, his style, giving us the love vibe as usual. But we want to understand and get to know the personality behind what we see. Who is FJ?
Who's FJ? Who is from Bani? Who are you asking?
Who's FJ?
But wait, let's start with the real names. What are the real names?
Okay, first name Kumbani Louis Changaya Jr.
Oh, those are like four names.
Okay.
Okay.
So the J, the F and the J, just
Oh, okay.
initials.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, just a kid who grew up around people who love music,
Okay.
and so I fell in love with the music. Very young age. Started with dancing, from dancing to rap which didn't turn out so good, and then yeah, the singer was born. So the singer the singer FJ is a combination of all those things. The dancer who was trying to make it as a rapper, so started producing, and then fell in love with singing. So yeah, that's like a
So,
summary.
so you say that you grew up around a music environment. Does that mean
Yeah.
that you got the support that you needed right from the moment that you decided to take up music as a career?
Not really. People love music, but not everybody takes it as a career.
Yes, that's
So
true.
my brother would record and tape videos from
Okay.
the channel O's, like my sisters would send videos, like MTV videos. We never had MTV back then. We would like to search on Mnet used to come on 2 hours. You would watch for
Yeah.
free.
Oh, I
And
remember those days.
And you make sure you see the videos.
yeah, and you record it
Yeah.
so when you can play it at your own time. They would sing along, Voice Man, all those things. But then that was around me. Yeah. So
I like the fact that you keep emphasizing the fact that you grew up in an environment where music was something you were acquainted to earlier
yeah.
in life. But how about on the parent side, where they don't care what their son,
Mm.
leaving out the
That's
possibility of
special
him
expression.
becoming, a doctor, a
Yes.
police officer, where they supported from the word go? How did
Okay.
you manage
So
to resist them?
let's take you all the way back. All right. My mother passed in '95. So rest in peace. I was still a young boy. That shows how old I am.
Okay, let's do the calculation.
And yeah, I was in primary school.
Mhm. Oh wow. Hmm.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, how old do people
Isn't
think I am
oh
though?
my God, that's the year I was born.
Wait, I want to know.
1994.
Honestly, I want to know how old you are.
Oh
Off the
God.
camera, maybe.
Nah, it's nothing to hide. I was in grade one.
Oh wow.
And I was that's the
Oh
year I was
wow.
born.
Oh wow.
Okay.
I mean, I must say some. I must really say something. You really do have good genes. Yeah.
Huh? Good genes?
Yes,
You
he
really do.
does.
You really do.
But
Yeah,
how old are
my
you?
dad had a full head of hair. Even yeah, well, he passed also, but he
Oh,
died
okay.
in 2006.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was doing my grade 12 then.
And I was in grade six.
You know, it makes me
Anyway.
feel like a baby. Honestly, a
Y'all need to know why I
baby.
call myself the king. I'm not a youngin.
Clearly.
But it's good because you look young.
So
You look
Yes.
yeah.
very energetic.
Mhm.
Okay, so I grew up with my aunt
Okay.
who I call mom now. You know when you're young,
Okay. Yes.
someone takes you in and stuff.
Yeah.
So that was mom, right? So I did everything, man. I went to school. I finished my high school.
Mhm.
Passed. Came back. I did my primary here, and I left for Namibia.
Okay.
Came back. Did my grade nine. That was basic school then. Grade nine here. Passed. I did my all the way up to 12, and I was going to pursue a career in biomed, and then uh, choose forensic surgeon as my last. So I started my biomed, did the
Mm.
first year, but then life happened. Some things
Yeah.
happened. Yeah, I had to move back. So I was
Oh.
doing that in SA. So it was then when I was in SA for school that I really fell in love with the music. Like, um, I mean, it was just me and my sister. So wasn't really anybody to tell me, hey, you can't do this. I mean, I was grown already when I decided to
Yes.
take it as a career.
Okay.
So I came back here because I couldn't finish my course that time. So I came back to Gambia to try and do marketing. So I was at NIPA. I tried to do NIPA. It didn't work out for me.
It didn't work out for me. I
No.
like that.
Yeah. So then I went later went to Zikas.
Mhm.
So because I just thought if I'm this creative person, I'm gonna try and just do creative
Mhm.
stuff. So I started to do my CIM, passed my diploma, got my first certificate, professional certificate, and then I was like, I'm not doing this anymore, and I quit.
Wow. And I was going to say you became a profession from there. I wasn't going to hear quit.
No, and I quit because I
Okay.
just felt like I was being told what to do, and that wasn't me.
Okay.
I don't like to be told what to
Mm.
But what is wrong really with having a passion, which is what you do, music, and also just having a backup just in case?
do.
Your
If
passion
it's
and
a
knowledge.
backup, then you don't have full faith in your number one.
I like that.
I
True.
like
Yeah.
that.
So
Yeah.
if you're doing it, you say you have a backup. You don't trust. You don't see yourself performing in Madison Square. You don't see yourself filling a stadium if you're thinking you need a backup. You have to put your all. You say put your all in, not some of it, and think, oh, what if it doesn't work? If you have what if it doesn't work, then it's not gonna happen.
Oh.
So I
Wow.
told myself this is it. So I quit. Obviously, people, the family, everybody around me was like, yo, are you sure about this? You can still do school. And then I was like, yeah. When I feel like doing it, I'll do it. I was really just like that guy at that moment. And when I was quitting, believe me, I wasn't singing. I was a rapper, a very whack rapper, not successful. No one knew about me, but I knew I was gonna make it in this music thing.
Mhm.
So slowly, it started growing, and then everybody, I knew I was headed the right direction when
Mhm.
the people used to tell me you shouldn't do this. Started introducing me as, oh, this is my son, the one you see on TV.
Oh,
This is my nephew. I was like,
heavens.
That's
yeah.
me. That's me.
So yeah, everything put in one made.
That making sense.
Yeah.
I like that. When you started, at what point can you say you really got that breakthrough you wanted? Like, what you can say, after I did this song, it made
Mm.
noise, it made me, come out. You
Okay.
might think, we can think at certain moment. I have a lot of moments looking back, but at what point specifically, which you can pick out today and say, that moment made me look at this different, or it made me in a certain way.
Okay.
At what point?
Okay. It's like two. I'll put them in two. So it's
Yeah.
I had just released a song called "Official Love."
Mhm.
I had this tradition by every Valentine's Day I would drop a song.
Hmm.
So the previous year I had done a song called Let's make love. It made
Ooh.
sense in
That's a very interesting title.
it made waves in school, just in campus there. Oh, it's that guy that did the song. It wasn't really.
Mhm.
The next year I did Official Love, and Official Love shot. It went to the radio. I didn't. For me, it was just me trying stuff. It was my first singing song, and it went straight to radio. It was topping charts. I was like, this is really happening.
Mhm.
That was when. But then, ice cream on the cherry on the cake.
Mhm.
So I'm in studio, and my song is doing well on radio. This is it's so good entertainment. Now, so good at the time. Salma is signed there. Scarlett 2-1. That's K-Stan Critic.
Mhm.
And I was there just in the studio and working with James Sakala, just for there as a producer. And then we were playing some of the songs that I'd recorded. And Salma walked in and she heard my song. She says, "I want to do a song with this guy." And she was a big artist by then. She had just done a song with JK. I'm a man. Yo, I made it.
We're still trying to
I
just.
made it.
I
Then my phone
know.
texting my boy, Salma is singing with me. Not me with her, singing with me, you
With
know.
me.
But
I
yeah.
can imagine that being so. It must have been
Yeah.
really special.
And the first time I got a real reaction to that song was Mafiki Zolo was in Zambia for the first time,
Mhm.
and we were called to start to open curtain raise.
Wow.
So I'm just like, ah, so I'm gonna start singing. So I'm singing. I'm on the stage. Stage is like here, and it's about 20 meters where the people are. They're not even coming near the stage because they don't know who's on stage. So the song starts and I'm singing, but when we reach the chorus, I see the crowd running towards the stage because we're like, this is Zambian song. We love this song. And that was it.
Beautiful.
That was it.
I love to hear the fact that people also listen to our music and appreciate our music just as much as we do listen to other people's music in our country.
Yeah,
This has been it must have been a really interesting moment for you.
it was. It was. I was mind blown.
I can imagine. Away from music, what else do you do? What else is FJ all about?
Yeah, if I start, I won't stop.
We want to know.
ah, I'm a farmer.
Hmm.
Interesting.
I'm a carpenter part time.
Wow.
I love clothes. I like design clothes.
Uh-huh.
Think of ideas, look up ideas, remix them,
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
and yeah. What else? Oh,
Jack of many trades.
Yeah.
I'm a creative writer,
Oh, okay.
not just like music. So someone will give me someone will play a song and I can write a script for the music video.
Oh, nice.
I've done a couple of them
Okay.
that I could say off the top. Even Season Younger, Romax, that was me.
No.
You wrote that song?
The script,
Oh
the
wow.
script for the
Oh,
video, not the
wow.
song.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
Very
okay.
creative. Yeah.
Mm. There's a lot. JK, Open, writing the song, script. Okay, it's a lot of things, but yeah.
Interesting.
Also, on not just music, I said. So also creative writing when it comes to ads.
Okay.
Someone wanna sell this, and they say if they make us words that will make this very fun. So I'll write the words down, and if they want to, I can make it into a song,
Oh
and that's
wow.
what I do. Or the
Very
script to
creative.
make an ad around it. It doesn't have to be a song, but yeah. So I've worked with Trade Kings for that. I've worked with almost all the banks.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Sanaco, Barclays,
Mhm.
and yeah.
I think you have all the right to brag. So
Yeah.
you
I
did.
mean, he can back it up.
So yeah, I do all that,
Oh,
and I'm a
great.
producer.
Mhm.
What do I do? Choreographer. I choreograph,
Hmm.
dance.
That is quite a CV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've got so many questions.
So,
But before we get to my list of questions,
yeah.
just a quick one. How do you manage to actually balance all this? If you have such an interesting long list, but how do you manage to
Mm.
actually balance all these things and make sure that it is as effective as you would want it to
And
be?
yes, and you give each and everything the right attention that it needs.
Yeah.
I don't think I do that.
You have the right people, the right team, I guess.
Huh? Yeah. So when it comes to balancing the works, like when it's bulky, obviously I have a team and special people that help me, you know. But then, yeah, attention and giving everything the same level of dedication
Mhm.
is because I love what I do. If I'm doing something, I love it.
Okay.
So if I'm called to choreograph gym people who will be dancing in an ad. I'm all there. I'm not FJ anymore. I'm just that guy. I tell the people, say, this is not FJ. Don't take any videos. This is what we're doing now. So yeah. Besides that, managing, let's say maybe the clothes business. Yeah. So my wifey got that on the lock. I got my manager to handle the
Whoa,
music
whoa,
stuff.
whoa, 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 whoa,
I think you
whoa,
said
whoa,
something
whoa,
really
whoa.
interesting. Let's take you back. I think she
Wait,
wants to
wait,
take
wait,
you
wait a
back.
minute, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Let's go back.
You said wifey?
Wifey.
Oh,
So it's
okay.
official.
I
Everybody
didn't
will
say
It's
get
what.
that.
official.
It's taken.
He's taken.
Completely.
It's done.
Mhm.
It's done, ladies. It's done. Okay,
Yeah.
interesting. Okay, okay, okay.
Uh, where was I?
I mean, other than that, honestly,
Yeah.
I came across your brand, Saka.
Yeah, boy.
It's something which is very unique, you know.
Yes, and
It's got,
please let's talk about that.
yeah, it's got the normal material which
Mhm.
anybody can come across,
Mhm.
but there's a feature to it which makes it stand out and is very unique compared to these other t-shirts around.
Yeah.
Why? First of all, I want to understand Saka itself.
Okay.
What is the secret behind it?
Mhm.
How did you come up with the name? What
Saka.
inspired you? Yeah,
Mhm.
Saka.
Mm.
Is it like the Saka for Saka bag? What is it?
As in the actual Saka band, as we
Exactly.
know as
Exactly. It's
Africans
really
and
something
Zambians.
stupid.
No,
It was there was a period in time when everybody was saying they're designers and everybody was had a clothing label. Like, I do my research and say clothing line. If you know you have to design clothes, have different types of clothes, not just a T-shirt and call it I'm a designer. Everybody was putting a Chitenya material on a shirt and it was awesome
yeah.
on anything and it's I'm a designer. I said, all right, I need to shut people up.
Something.
Let me
Let's
get
take some.
creative.
Let's get the thing that they don't.
Yeah. See every day.
Yeah. So I thought about plastics,
Mm-hmm.
but then.
Wow. You really creative. Plastic.
But then I thought, when
Plastic.
it comes to washing, it's a mongambi.
Hey, you see?
I've no cheese.
Elo manje kukata.
Mm.
Yeah, usiza shadonya donya.
Another, so, but then I said, you know what? It's like people guys talk. Usually, it's either it's a doormat, it's just
Yeah.
like a rag,
Mm-hmm.
something you throw away. So how about getting something, making something out of something that out of nothing, out of
Yeah.
something that you think
Yes.
is not used.
Mhm.
Let's use a sack. What are we gonna name it? Sakai Amenity. And we started trying to figure out how it was gonna look. So there was a time, the same time when the champion. Well, I do a lot of research on clothes. So champion had straps on their clothes before Off White. Off White is the new newbie.
Yeah.
So they had the straps, and I said, okay, let's try and tweak it. Have the double straps that will start all the way from the top, and we're gonna use I'm not gonna use myself to promote this. I'm gonna use other artists and other people so that
Yes.
people just take it as their own. Usually, when someone makes a design as an artist, they think it's because of people who you're affiliated with, so they stand back. But then, remember, just like a year before that, there was the Copala, there was the XYZ hat, and it was like you're either wearing one of them.
Yeah.
I just wanted to be everywhere. So I would make clothes for Slab, his daughter, Makitu, his brother, everybody, and they were wearing it, presenters, and yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years now. Yeah, six, some point six, I think.
No, I really
Nice,
like it. I
nice,
find it
nice,
really
nice,
creative.
nice.
So
Yeah.
it's the actual Saka you have here.
Yeah, boy.
Okay.
It's on my headset right now.
Oh, okay.
You know, I was going to ask you to say, how long can actually someone, keep this in their wardrobe? Is it something which is really
It
lasting?
is. It's craft. I mean, it's material.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's been. Oh,
Okay.
Very
I
creative.
didn't notice it until now.
okay.
And it's really
You
looking
can wash. You
amazing.
can throw it into your washer.
Yeah.
You can. Yeah.
You know what I'm thinking now? Not because I like free things, but we just got some really nice t-shirt of Ututu in the
This
office.
one?
That is pink or purple.
No, we
Some
won't give you
different
this,
varieties of
obviously.
them. So I was
Yeah.
thinking, what if
Rock any color. I still look good.
you still look good? Thank you. Of course they do. So what if I got a
Uh,
t-shirt from you and you get a t-shirt from us?
no problem.
Okay.
You'll probably find sucker on your Tuntu or computer.
You know what I'm planning on doing? Because I'm trying to be creative. I'll probably get t-shirt and put a little bit of Ubuntu on the side,
Mhm.
No
go
problem.
around.
Yeah.
That's fine.
You can have a
At least I've
collabo.
got a background, no, a backup. People are watching and they know that if they're
Not
going to
from
give me a
yeah.
t-shirt.
Okay, so
Sure.
just back to music. Are you
Mhm.
working on anything at the moment?
Always. I go visit. Well, that's come to an end now. Whenever I go visit special somebody, I would carry my whole music, my microphone, what, just in
Special
case,
somebody.
just in case I get an
Special
idea in the middle,
somebody.
in the middle
Special
of the night.
somebody.
But yeah, so it's every time. I've got a studio at home, so that whenever an idea pops up, I record. But working on something like a project
Mhm.
specifically, yes, I am. I might say it here first. Then, okay, yeah.
Oh,
Talking
please
about
say
I
it.
projects,
might just.
Just say it.
I'm
Just
working
say
on
it.
something called Next Level.
Ah, nice.
It's a compilation of few of the songs that I feel will project me to the next level.
Oh, great.
Yeah, not not in the sense of success or monetary, but next level musically
Okay.
and just mentally with my craft.
so
Okay,
it's
great.
everything music.
Yeah.
Talking about projects, I have seen you on a couple of ads, and I think you look good. If you ask me, you really do. And this is why I'm just thinking, what if? What if? Because we also have our own projects.
Yeah.
We also do have our own project. And I'm just
Um,
thinking, FJ,
mm.
for one of our deals we have, if we had them as, if we had him as our ambassador, I think it would make a good.
I don't know what y'all waiting for.
Oh,
You know.
everything you
Yay.
said for years ago, you already said it, yes. You've already given me a word that you're down for this.
Anything for the bag.
I like that. Anything for the back. So FJ, we'll be talking. We'll be talking.
Yeah.
So what should people now, with you in music, this is what you do. I know Saka is your brand. You've got a couple of things coming up. A lot of amazing things in the
I forgot to say
pipeline.
I'm an actor. See, hold on.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm an actor. I play Muzo on a series called.
So I'm curious to hear from an artist like you. Moving forward, you've been in the entertainment industry, music to be specific, for a very long time. What would you see, or what would you want to see different moving forward? And what are some of the common challenges you've come across?
Challenges.
Yes.
I'll start with those. Groupie love. I'm joking.
I remember one time my sister called me a groupie, and I was like, really? I'm never going to forget that.
uh, no. Let me justify my sentence. There's unnecessary phone calls, texts, emails, mail that you get, DMs that I've got nowhere. They're not leading anywhere. People just maybe want to hear your voice or want to see you reply to something.
Oh,
I mean,
that's
that's
precious.
I thought this is something which you artists like to see and hear every
The
now and then.
attention,
no,
yeah.
no, good attention,
Yeah.
Good,
not
positive
necessary.
attention.
Sometimes you want business. You're waiting for this gig and you
Hmm.
get this call. It's 23. It's your booking line. You're thinking, yo, hello. So it's like, you know,
I mean, on a good day,
don't
you'll be
greet,
happy.
don't greet me in the middle of the night. No day is good enough to greet someone in the middle of the night.
How late? How late was that? I'm curious
I say
now.
23. I say like
23.
yeah, it's a
Wow.
midnight. Sometimes 02. Someone wakes you up. Bye. You know, it's yeah. It's anyway. Some people just take it too far, but I understand. They
That
get
sounds
excited.
really funny. It really does.
And annoying.
On a serious
I'll
note.
be annoyed. Why
Yeah.
would you call me at 02?
But moving forward, what is that one
So
thing you'd want to see different?
I'm still on the channel. So
There must be many.
no, look. The music industry is
Hmm.
an industry. It's not just
Yeah.
Mhm.
everybody for himself. Everyone is connected.
Hmm.
Yeah.
From where Zambian music started to where it is now, it's been a long time coming. But all this has happened because at some point in time, a group of people would sit down and what can we do better? What can we? That needs to continue. Uh, the past, let's say 2 3 years, a lot of that has stopped because it's every man for himself.
Oh.
Maybe due to also politics that played a big role, but because of this, no solid and real record label has come to help the Zambian music industry grow, and so that's why our music is stuck in our own in our home, in our
Yeah.
own Zambia, because the Sonys are not coming here, the Universals, they're not coming to invest so that the music can be spread and distributed internationally. So all we have is just a few people who love music and have money and say, okay, let me invest, but then they're not really getting it back because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, there's only so much a Kalanganya can do. There's only so much that a Nexus can do. Distribution wise, we need the bigger picture, like the bigger labels. And for us to reach a level like South Africa and Nigeria, firstly we have to show love. Show love to one another as artists, as creatives, and really share each other's works. And even when you're in an office and someone has asked you to say, or maybe when you're out there, you say, so who else can do this job? Oh, actually, there's great artists back where I come from. There's a guy called Yo Mops is driving everybody crazy. There's a rapper called Chef. I mean, people believe his stuff. They believe he's a thug. You know,
Yeah.
like there's J Max. It's just it should be easy. It
Recommendation,
should be
yeah.
easy, and people will tell. Not to kind of go there, yeah, wanchaja niwafana nini neka. So that jambo zingat. People will, you will never go to the next step, and that's what I just see as a challenge. Otherwise, we're heading in the right direction. But yeah, just that. If I would change anything, I
Mhm.
would just change the culture of um, that we have of this self love. We need to be able to just openly love one another,
Yeah.
and by love I mean never looking down on anybody, just giving props to everybody that tries something. I see every time if somebody tries something new, if they're naked, they're showing more than oh don't do this. Just say, hey, dope, that's you. Let's just try that.
Yeah.
Let's just try it.
Let's see how it
Just
goes.
let's just try it. Oh, dope, you're naked, and forget it. See how quick something will slow us down because now you say so many bad things about this person. Another organization won't work with this person because everybody else thinks they're bad because you say the bad thing.
Mhm.
But if Mtare Mwanza showed up and she posted, sorry, it's just how to say her name, but hey, that's my people.
Yeah.
Posted a picture and everyone was saying, oh, dope, Dale, you crazy, you fun. More companies gonna invest. It moves on
Yeah.
from there. So
True.
it starts with us
Mhm.
in everything that we do. So yeah, just that.
I like that. Very valid point. But I'm also trying to, you know, get one thing out of it, which is a gossip I've had for a very long time. There's a song you did with,
Ooh.
yeah, I think he knows what I'm about to ask you. I think already. Okay, perfect.
Okay.
So you did a song with the beautiful lady. What's her name? Tell me what's her name. Tawela. And you guys, the music itself was amazing. The video, the combination of you and her, the voices was just
Yeah, yeah.
top notch. But on the street, on the other side of that nice, nice music,
Mhm.
there's a little rumor going. Yes, there's a
Yeah.
little rumor going that you guys were a couple.
I don't know,
Hmm.
maybe. So, like I said, you see the previous thing that we just spoke about.
I did.
Well,
If people were like, "Yo, this is dope,"
Uh-huh.
but then it started becoming, it was dope, 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 and then it was, oh no, it started becoming real to
Mhm.
people and disrespectful, and families were involved, and then so we now just had to come and say, "Excuse me, we are artists, please."
please,
You
You
know,
mean it was
which
that bad?
which we weren't supposed to because if it's publicity, we were supposed to run with it the whole way,
Yeah.
but then it got to that level where,
okay.
yeah,
I think some action it did bring
we never
some
did it.
positive.
That's
Oh.
my little sister. Me and the Kairas are fam.
Okay.
Chef would take me out on tour. We would go. I would spend nights at their house. It's like that.
I think
Yeah.
it's because you became so close and it was
Yeah.
obvious that you guys were buddies and you were doing, music together and the music itself was good. So maybe
Yeah.
people drew a wrong conclusion from there.
They were supposed to. But
But I'm glad you cleared the air.
I'm glad you
Really
have.
glad you cleared the air.
FJ, thank you so much. But before we let you go,
yeah.
what is your final word and advice to young women, young men out there who want to be like you? Anybody who wants to enter the entertainment industry, music, art, but doesn't really have the right, backup of confidence to start, but they just want to start. But
They do. That's the one thing. Just wanting to start is all you need. You don't
yeah,
need money. You don't need anybody to give you free recording. You don't need a big feature. Just start.
yeah,
If you don't have a phone, your friend next to you or your friend's father has a phone, can I record a short clip of myself singing? I want to post it somewhere. If you're really dope, someone will find you. Stuff like that. You don't have to ask to beg around for things that people don't want to give you. That way you just be frustrated. Nobody wants to spend on things they don't believe in. You believe in. Nobody will believe in you more than you do. Yeah. And like when you said your advice to people who want to be like me, don't try to be like me. You can't. You
Yep,
can't be
that's
like Maki too. You can't be like Slap. You can't be Danny.
You
They're
can
already there.
only
You
be
can only be
you.
you.
Yes, that's true.
So just start doing you, and that's it.
Wow, beautiful. Thank you so much once again, FJ.
Yeah,
We
but
love your music, and I know people out there love your music. And of course, for all the gossips they had, or unclarified
Yes,
issues they had,
rumors.
I'm sure now it's all been cleared. Thank you once again. We have a slogan before we wind up the show. It's called Shut Up. I'm sure you know this. You've been hanging around with people from the copper class. You know their language. You know they have different words, but this one is easy.
okay.
Just shut up.
Oh, so don't say utumta kasa chanya.
Oh, no, you will. Oh, you
At
will.
some point.
Yeah, you will. Thank you so much once again. Remember, we are Ututu Magazine on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and of course YouTube. From us, my girl Mia, and of course the one and only FJ,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
Achana
Achana
Po.
po.
Umanifuna koma sungangale nanye my feelings manipanya mutima you hurting my feelings my feelings.
I already know who it is, man. It's your boy FJ, aka the King of R&B. Yeah, so y'all watching Tuntu Magazine. It's your boy